Holy shit! Oh my god! This is maybe the coolest single thing I think we'll ever see in this game. I fly! York, shh, I'm busy. Oh! Hold on, that's the York, by the way. Oh, good lord! Fish in the water! But I think she's gonna be fine, I'll be honest. That's a lot of fish, though. York will live! Today's video will be Task Force Admiral's Battle of Midway, and also the Battle of Midway where the Japanese don't totally fumble it. First though, we have a pick through the new ship models they have in the game before we get into the main campaign. Chapters will be below if you want to skip around. In addition, part of the reason it's been so long is because I replaced my entire audio setup due to the company that ran my old setup allowing their login servers to fail. Except that audio setup, used to record this video, caused random static in the game audio and would randomly clip my own mic audio out. So now I'm on a third audio setup. I did my best to cut around it in this video, but some clips will simply include the errors, my apologies. Check this, see? In May, we have a bunch of AA guns here. What have we got in Feb? Oh, oh, that's so fucking cool. Fubuki class destroyer, I know this from Boat Crew. By the way, Boat Crew's getting co-op. I cannot fucking wait. Very excited. The battery on the Tone? Holy shit, look at that. Man's like, no sir, I swear we can fit one more gun. We can, sir. Holy shit. Oh, she's a thick lady. Holy fuck. Oh my god. You could play basketball here. Busy morning at Point Luck. Midway Island is under attack. A joint task force comprising 3 carriers is about to try to stop the fearsome Kido Butai ahead of the planned invasion of the American outpost. Against the elite of the Japanese naval aviation, is there any hope for the crews of the USS Yorktown, Enterprise, and Hornet, along with the courageous fighters of the besieged atoll? Relive that fateful morning, not relieve. I thought I was going for a different sentence there. That fateful morning that saw the tide turn, and try your own luck. Now, here's something I love about this game. As I said, carrier battles are very rare in history. We have a very few examples of them actually happening in history. So, all the example scenarios have a hypothetical scenario as well. Crane's Patriots and Friends is the Battle of the Coral Sea, but Kaga is there. Fortress Midway also has a one, but I really, really like the Midway change. Are you ready? If you play the Midway hard version, everything goes great for the Japanese in the morning. In this scenario, Scout Jakuma 1 follows her route, and Amare's Tone 4 is launched on time in a clean, efficient search pattern. What does that mean? If you don't know, in the history of the Battle of Midway, this is why I talk about carrier battles being awkward, right? Carrier battles being this very weird scenario of 2 sides trying to come to grips with each other from absurd distances without truly knowing where each other is, and then launching strikes at each other, right? And in this case, one of those great examples of the fog of war comes up because the Japanese search in the morning of the Battle for Midway was very poorly done. It basically had a couple of issues where the search planes either got delayed from their launch or didn't quite do their reports correctly or weren't on their correct route. And so the end result was the Americans had a massive intelligence advantage over the Japanese that wasn't even really fully like recognized at the time. The Japanese fucked up so badly because of it and suffered the horrendous losses of Midway. And so yeah, this is basically, what if the same battle, but all of those lucky things that gave the Americans an edge in the morning just didn't happen? Very, very fun idea. great way to mix up the very, what do you call it? The very limited list of carrier battles you have. Super fucking fun. I'm glad that they didn't just, you know, like, make up battles being like, what if they attacked San Francisco? You know, I'm glad they didn't do shit like that. I'm glad it's all like, what if real battle just tweaked a bit in a way that could have been completely realistic, you know? So that's super fucking cool. Now let's watch the 12-hour intro. You guys ready?
The American carrier force stands on the brink of a day that will decide its fate and shape the Navy's legacy for 100 years. Rear Admirals Fletcher and Spruance are
He took such a long pause
of Midway Island on an intercept course with the Japanese carrier strike force led by Admiral Nagumo. Yesterday, the enemy invasion force heading for Midway was sighted for the first time, confirming that a massive operation is underway against American forward bases, here and farther north in the Aleutians. According to our estimates and the enemy's operational playbook so far, Japanese carriers are expected to strike Midway's defenses at dawn. Ideally, USS Yorktown with Task Force 17 and USS Enterprise and Hornet with Task Force 16 will unleash hell on the unsuspecting raiding force, if everything goes well. Although American carriers have already engaged Japanese forces, some of our crews remain unseasoned. Hornet's air group in particular is relatively fresh and inexperienced. The same can be said of Midway's defenses, a ragtag collection of squadron detachments. Roughly 100 Marine, Navy, and Army aircraft are concentrated on the tiny strip of sand that is Eastern Island, racing for the blow to come. They know they are bait, but they will not go down without a fight, though their ability to strike a decisive blow remains uncertain. The Japanese force represents the very best they can muster. While we believe that sustained attrition has weakened the elite corps of pilots first revealed in Pearl Harbor, their losses have likely been largely offset by replacements. We expect between 4 and 6 carriers, depending on what the enemy has been able to assemble after their most recent foray into the South Pacific. They took a bloody nose there, but no one can yet say how much that encounter will affect the unfolding operations around the Hawaiian chain. Admiral Nimitz has provided his flag officers with what he believes to be an ideal ambush position designated Point Luck based on the latest intelligence available. After withdrawing eastward during the night, the 2 carrier task forces are now returning to their assigned coordinates. Let us hope our predictions prove correct, but only the morning searches will tell. Your turn to write history. Good luck.
Woo! Okay. Okay, those are long intros, but I really like them. I like the voice actor too. He's quite good. Okay, scenario options. We're going to record a Tac-View file. Here's the full briefing. And again, we're not going to read the entire thing. Scenario note. This scenario focuses on the carrier engagement. As such, other task forces are not represented at this time. I really do hope that they go in and make the scenarios fully realized in the sense that they are all assets currently, like, that would have been at the battle, all present. The reason I say this is because the main downside for this game for me right now, oh god, it's gonna stop playing again, particularly in the Coral Sea, is that if I find a fleet in the Coral Sea, I know what it is. You know, it's not a secret, it's the carriers, you know? So there's never a scenario where it's like, what did I find? Was it the carriers? Am I sure? Did the scout report correctly? No, of course it's the carriers. It couldn't be anything else, you know? So, I do hope that they do the full expansion here. I'm imagining there probably still will be some different groups. I mean, no way it's just one group. But, they have said, Lord Wahoo, that they are going to add a scenario maker. It's part of the roadmap. And I definitely want the ability to do that, especially if it's got randomization, because I would love the ability to build my own battles here. I was talking about this in the video. The Japanese in the Coral Sea battle, in the Coral Sea gameplay, were actually able to launch, what do you call it, float planes off of their cruisers. See, oh, I can see my float planes here. It's so dark, you can barely see them. You can just make out the stars. There we go. You know what? No, fuck it. I'll put this one just straight ahead, like here. And then I'll put another float plane from Task Force 16 south. So we'll go like this. I'll maximize every... there we go. Okay. Carrier Task Force, Shadow. Good. Not Big Wing. No, Big Wing was great, but I didn't show the deferred departure, early spotting, rather. So, you can spot an attack early, and it gets set up on the deck, right? And you greenlight the attack, you set up the attack and everything, but you don't pick a target yet. Instead, the carrier prepares the strike, but it doesn't know where it's going until you go, oh shit, there's the target. You pick the target, and then the strike that you already have prepared immediately takes off and goes and hits the target, right? This is torpedo bomber range. I know I'm targeting myself right now, but please ignore that. This is dive bomber range. This is dive bomber range with extra fuel, you know? Torpedo bombers are horrible, honestly. You can't even give them extra fuel. There you go. So, I think we just prepared... The question is, do we do an endurance attack or an offensive power attack? We send up all of the dive bombers on the York, right? They're gonna have a small escort of 3 planes. Okay, they'll make it well back in time. These guys are going to have offensive power, right? So they'll have all of their bombs ready to go. Okay, offensive power, not endurance, deferred departure, early spotting. Good. All of the planes, 3 escorts, no torpedoes. Green light, early spotting, endurance, deferred departure. Lovely. Okay, Enterprise. Green light. Oh, this is the first time we've seen Allied aircraft. Oh shit, you're right. It's under bases. Oh my god. Oh, that's so fucking cool. Here we go. I'm trying to give you guys the best, like, shadow angle. Oh my god, what are they doing? What the fuck are they doing? Oh, it is actually catapulted! Oh, that's so fucking awesome! Oh! Oh, hell yeah! Compass reversed? Yeah, sorry, I'm Australian and my compasses are upside down. That's why. This is a good-looking game? Exactly, dude. The visuals. Because, like, each model is not necessarily, like, the prettiest thing imaginable. But, like, the visuals, the effects, the way they fly, the formations they use. Mwah, beautiful. Oh, and it was caught by the PBYs. See, reported by PW12. Uh-oh. You should launch everything now! Okay, I think the game does need to be patched a little. Do you guys think this should be patched? It's a large, unidentified ship. Guys, I wonder what the large, unidentified ship is. Okay, but these have now been identified as carriers. Followed by heavy cruiser, and heavy cruiser, light cruiser, destroyer, battleship. I mean, yeah, this is it. It might be an oil tanker. So fucking true. So true. This is genuinely how they did it in real life. Which is the crazy fucked up thing, man. This is what I mean by carriers were insane in World War II. They were awkward. They were crazy. They were weird. They basically involved flying across the biggest ocean in the world blind to try and find another carrier and hit it with your bombs. Such a fucking cool idea. Like, such a silly, silly thing. They stood in real life. They have catapults in real life now. Well, I mean, actually, not if you're British. Or a couple others, to be fair. It's not just the British on that. There's a fucking strike package launching from the island. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, I'm so happy! That means for sure. Yes! Oh my god, we're gonna get to see a fucking B-17 bombing raid. Oh, I'm so happy. So this Navstrike 1's all B-17s. Oh, that's so fucking cool. Navstrike 2 are the Marauders with torpedoes. So fucking cool. And then we have TVF torpedo bombers. Oh my god. The 3-seaters. Yeah. They do take off together! I have such a huge smile on my face right now. This is the cutest thing imaginable. Battle of Peakway. So true. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is the Japanese. Dude, the Japanese is doing like they're doing the raid against Midway. Which is historical, by the way. They had to do this. They had to attack Midway as part of the Japanese plan, which is what fucked the carriers for the Japanese, of course. It really made them fight with one hand behind their back kind of thing. There they are! Holy shit! Oh my god! This is maybe the coolest single thing I think we'll ever see in this game. Holy shit! B-17s, let them have it! What are you guys doing? Oh, there are so many zeros. Ooh! Oh, that is beautiful! They're actually firing! No fucking way! No. Put me back up with my bombers. They're actually using their fucking guns! Here go the brave 4 Marauders. Where's that 4th Marauder? Oh, he's being yanked! Go, Marauder! Marauder Bomber! King of the sky! There is no goddamn way he drops the... Okay, no, he's going for the carrier beyond, right? Woo! If they hit the first torpedo hits I've seen in this fucking game, I'm gonna lose my mind. No, Marauder Bomber. Marauder Bomber, please! I don't think it's gonna hit, but that's still a better torpedo shot than I've seen anywhere else. See, these are not quite as good. I don't think any of those are gonna hit. This is the single bomb strike. As you can see, they've only got 1 bomb, not 3, coming from the Hornet and the Enterprise. Oh, okay, a rough start. Okay, a rough continuation. Yeah, there we go. Wow, there is no way we get 1 bomb hit out of it. There's 2. Still kind of just 1, actually, I think. No, wait, that's 2. No, that's still very much just 1. Okay, no, it is 2. Okay, 2 bomb hits. Okay. Oh, over here we have another carrier being simultaneously bombed. At least 1 bomb hit. It's so immobile and vulnerable. Just hit it. Hit it, please. Kill it. Put the nose on it and kill it. Oh, fuck yeah. Dude, I love those internal torpedoes. This might actually be a hit. This may be our first torpedo hit. Midway, come on. Come on, man. Slowest goddamn torpedoes. Yes! Actual torpedo strikes! 3! Holy shit! Midway shows us how it's done! Oh my god! Did you guys live? Did those heroes live? You fucking champions. You actual champions. Dude, if the B-17s hit Akagi, I would not blame the Japanese commander for shooting himself in his bridge. Come on, Yes! Oh! Okay, they are exactly as inaccurate as you could expect. Yep. Oh my god! That's not even close! I'm fully okay with this, though. This is historically how it would have gone. They didn't aim for shit! Yeah. Super fucking cool, though, that they are actually, like, that they're real. Because the thing is, if you don't know, the reason why these B-17s were so important is because when a carrier is evading, so, you know, it doesn't get bombed by B-17s, which is very easy. It's easy to evade a B-17, right? When you're evading, you can't be launching fighters. You can't be recovering fighters. So you have to put air operations on hold. And then, you want to do it again? Well, you gotta fucking, you know, set back up, going into the wind, start your air operations again. Uh-oh, another B-17's overhead. Now you've got to evade. Okay, now you gotta set back up, now you gotta evade again. And this kept happening to the Japanese. It kept repeatedly happening all morning, and they could not get their strike off because of these brave motherfuckers from Midway. They didn't necessarily win the battle by destroying the carriers, but they won the battle by allowing the American carriers to freely punch the Japanese in the face. Thatch! It's him! It's him! If you don't know, Thatch is the guy who invented the famous Thatch weave. Now, effectively, Wildcats, which are these what do you call it, aircraft, they were still getting beaten by the Zeros, right? And quite reliably, the Zeros had better agility, better climb rate, and also just experience at the time. But they were getting beaten reliably, especially in one-on-ones, and they just couldn't seem to win in fighter-on-fighter engagements. And so Thatch decides to test out his weave. And what this is it's two fighter sections. It's a little confusing at first, but basically it's two fighter sections, or two teammates. You can expand this, but it can just be two aircraft potentially. And so one guy's over here, right? One guy's to your left. These guys aren't actually really doing it, but they should be spaced out, right? And so this guy on my left, he gets a 0 on his tail, right? And so what he does, he lets me know, 0 on my tail. He doesn't try and fight him. Instead, he turns towards me, and I turn towards him. That's the weave. What's happening now? Well, if the 0 follows him, as it wants to do to shoot him, what's now happening is he's facing me, so's the 0, and I have a head-on attack on the 0. The 0 now either has to peel off, at which point I can chase him, I now have the advantage, or he has to get shot in the face. It's a pretty poor decision, and when put into combat, it absolutely caught the Japanese off guard. Every time they tried to get what seemed like an easy fighter kill, they would suddenly get head-on with another fighter and they're dead. And then head-on with another fighter and they have to wave off and they can't get their kill. Every time. If they pressure for the kill, they lose their life. If they break off, they don't get the kill. So yeah, it was a really effective teamwork tactic. Hey man. Oh my god, that's a good hit. Hey, what's happening here though? Come on, one of you can hit her. Come on. Yeah! Oh, beautiful. Oh! Oh dear. That is an amazing hit. Holy shit! I think we're all good there. We're gonna hit debriefing. Keep the recorded file, yes. Here we go. I know, Beagle. Swordfish represent. Remember that time I tweeted the swordfish at the French ambassador when he asked me when it sunk the French fleet? And then I told him at the time it did sink the French
Midway
fleet.
stands. As the courageous island licks its wounds, the latest tallies report an outstanding victory for U.S. forces. Navy, Marine, and Army airmen have struck a crushing blow against the enemy armada, shattering its recent streak of bloody successes. The great sacrifices of American warriors have not been in vain.
Left ear.
For this dramatic turning point will surely be recorded in the history books for generations to come. With the Japanese Navy broken and in retreat, High Command is already shaping new plans to restore Allied superiority in the Pacific. Many trials still lie ahead, but spirits are high and confidence is strong. At Midway, Japan's imperial ambitions met their doom, and the enemy's final downfall has begun.
Dude, the music. Holy shit. This band can play. God damn! Oh yeah, of course. Midway stands, and so does the US Navy. Proudly so. Although the battle began under uncertain circumstances, the valiant crews flying from Midway and our carriers prevailed in a clash that has now turned the tide in the Pacific. The enemy's sword was irreparably blunted by this reversal of fortune, and our outstanding victory is giving hope to Allied forces around the world. We have defied fate, and the near future now smiles upon us. Yet Tokyo remains far off. It is now up to us to lead a new offensive in the South Pacific, thanks to you and your men. Alright, we'll watch the replay in just a moment. That is so bullshit that the cargo did not sink. But I mean, look, if we wanted, we very easily could... Sorry, I just saw the friendly ship losses. Sorry, we very easily could have sat there for fucking 10 hours and sunk all of them. But we ended the battle. Yeah, bro ended the battle at 7:30 a.m. Beagle. I could have just sat there and bombed them all day. But yes, the Akagi did seemingly get damaged. I guess near misses. To be fair, in one of my battles in the previous stream, I had a near miss on the Lexington that crippled, and I mean crippled her for ages. Did like 600 points of damage, had her out of the battle for half the time, and it was one near miss. It was horrible. So yeah, I could fully see that the near misses crippled Akagi. 50 zeros, we bombed them on the decks. My god. 645, really. That's when they find out where my carriers are. Which is, funnily enough, about the same time the nav strike hits. Oh, man. That guy, I bet he was given a really important fucking report. It is actually, they got struck before they knew where I was. That's insane. I bet he was giving a really important report like, hey, there's carriers over here. We know! Oh my god! The third shot came from the nose! How is that not a sinking? No, he's overflying the Akagi to attack the cargo, I think. Okay. Yes, he's attacking the cargo. Interesting. Do they... hello, Mr. Drydock. Do these planes intentionally do a much shallower dive? I'm sorry, Tweety missed. But some of his squad mates did hit. Do these intentionally... Because these are the older SPDs, right? Yes, they do. Diving was based on experience. You can quite clearly see my B-17s crossing over with the Japanese raid, and they do, in fact, open up with their guns. Oh my god. Fuck, how do I turn off trails? Can I? That's vectors, no. The yellow dots are any shots being fired. So there were impacts. I don't think they downed anyone. That is awesome that they shot them though. All right, let's play the hard scenario now, shall we? Busy morning at Point Luck. Hard. So, Scout Chikuma 1 follows her route, and at Mari's Tone 4 is launched on time. in a clean, efficient search pattern. If nothing else, this should confuse and scare the Japanese. Alright. Okay, go, my seaplanes! My fully armed dive bombers are already within range. If I bring only a small escort, we can do it. Here we go. Oh, it's a beautiful shot. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes, okay, we got one. There we go. Alright. And as usual, it is literally nowhere near anything. That's completely to be expected. Fish in the water! But I think she's gonna be fine, I'll be honest. That's a lot of fish, though. Somehow still only bracketed. No! Torpedoed! Oh, good lord, that's a lot. Hey, Yorktown took three torpedoes. Yorktown will... Yorktown! Hey guys, is it good if I can see my propellers? Ooh. Ooh. We have got to fix this flooding. Hey lads. Wow, they are surprisingly inaccurate? How the fuck? How? How? And the fire's already out. Yorktown sinking. Abandoned ship. Yorktown going down sucks, but it was the price I paid to destroy the enemy fleet. Because the Enterprise and Hornet are untouched, alive and well, and we'll get to obliterate the enemy fleet. Crazy good hooks on those planes.
Romeo, steady bogey. Vector 320, 60 miles. Angel Stadium.
What do we actually... Let's check... now that we've taken a few minutes to watch as our carrier sinks, this is my fucking command having a mental breakdown. Task Force 17, by the way, avenge your carrier. Go. Go my cruisers. Oh yeah! Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh yeah, she's going under. How goes the battle for Midway? This is the harder hypothetical battle, and it's going up again pretty good. We have fucked up all of the Japanese carriers. Just don't ask where Yorktown is. All right. And we're now closing for a torpedo run on them. We've got to do some recoveries as well. What the fuck? The Midway base aircraft are over here. What are you guys doing? Is he actually going for a ditch? Oh, this is so cool. I don't think they will pick up the crew. I don't think you can recover them right now. I think they just ditch as like part of their thing. Maybe they'll teleport back in, but... Sploosh. But there's no like lifeboats or anything yet. You know, see, they just disappear. I don't know. Maybe they count as alive, maybe they don't. Alright guys, I'll be back in a second. I'm going for a piss. Come on lads, she's low in the water. Look at her. She's been struggling. But she needs help. She needs brave American airmen to help put her under the ocean. Oh no, there we go! Oh, okay, it just took ages. Oh my god, beautiful! 3 torpedoes at least. My dive bomber's arriving. Come on, man! Embarrassing. That's actually somehow worse. You even have a big red target to aim for. Yes! Yes, we got them on radar! We finally have these fuckers on radar! Return home! Return home! Yes! There he is! Kill! 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 There we go. Oh! No! Only brackets! Are you kidding me? I knew about that. Oh, no, she's still taking fire again. Nice, nice. Explosions, explosions. God, come on. Just die. We're gonna get force debriefed before she'll sink. This is ridiculous. This is a little different from last time. So remember, last time we played the easy version. And to be fair, we didn't, like, play it out by killing all the carriers, as we absolutely could have. We could have just sat there and launched wave after wave after wave just to kill the carriers. Because they were defenseless. Man, that is bullshit that Hiryu only had 536 points of damage left. Fuck. Alright, anyway. So, from the top, Soryu dead, 1,055 points. Akagi dead, 1,379 points. Nawaki, 122. Arashi, 122. Kaga, 1,443 points. And awesome. Maikaze and Hagakaze both sunk as well, 122 points each. Then Kirishima is 414 points. Nagara is 100 points. And Hiryu is 536. There we go. Aircraft losses. Oh, are they not dynamic? Oh, is it just damaged or destroyed is the 2 states? Is that so? Alright. Enemy aircraft losses. They lost 93 Zeros, 81 Kates. I don't remember what the torpedo bomb was called. But 70 of those. My fucking god. Oh, God. Vowels, that's, yeah, right, there we go. And 3, float planes. Yeah, that's the ones. Then Yorktown, obviously lost. Harmon, damaged. Then we lost 2 B-17s. Don't know how we lost the second one. We lost 3 B-26s, we knew about those. 21 Buffaloes. They were, of course, sadly killed. That's just the reality of things. 38 Hellcats overall. Oh, sorry, Wildcats overall, which is a bit rough. 1 PBY, same one that always dies. We lost 2 of the old bombers. Ooh, we should see who died there. We should check. And then we lost 82 of our SBDs. That is brutal. We took a fucking beating on that front. They also shot down a lot of our float planes, sadly enough. And a couple of our torpedo bombers, but not as many as historically. We did do absurdly good point-wise. Yeah, she turned into him. Oh, that's brutal. Holy shit. Oh, and then one caught her tail as well. And then here came the dive bombers. And they brutalized her. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Take it easy. Goodbye.